What is good, family? Justice is delayed, but justice is not denied. Justice is in the building. Just us. It's Soul Food Sneaker Talk for a Wednesday night, and it is your boy, the technical buffoon, OG Sneakers. I had a trial trying to get the family connected today, but we finally, it's these damn newbies. It's these newbies.
Oh,
you're gonna do it already?
Dirt on us already.
It's gonna be that type of show.
Under the bus, straight off the break. No, there's a whole bunch going on. I take full responsibility for every problem that we've had tonight. Not, but first of all, let me get over to my original partner in crime when we were the dynamic duo before we became the Holy Trinity. Y'all say good Wednesday evening to the man, Dabs. What's good, family?
Man, oh man, interesting day on my side of things, family. I gotta tell you guys, I did 7 hours on the road. That's number one. 7 hours on the road today, and it was all for enjoyment. We went to an amusement park that was about 3.5 hours away. So, but I wanted to make it back for the family, and so we can have this sneaker conversation. And for sure, this is definitely going to be some nice conversation. I think you guys are going to find it refreshing and enjoying, and I'm ready to go.
That's what's up. So if you've been checking the post on Instagram, you know that part of the Holy Trinity is taking a vacation break with the Queen. The Queen of AKAs has taken the King of AKAs on vacation. So Beard Jedi hit the pause button. But because he is such a huge, anybody that's got like 15 AKAs is a huge personality, and they cannot be held down by one person. So we got 2 guest hosts this evening. Y'all, first of all, welcome for the first time his maiden voyage. No, I'm not gonna say that. It's too early for me to say that. His maiden voyage. Y'all say what's good to the King. The King is,
yo, what's up, peeps?
And Jays, what's good, family?
What's up, peeps? I just want to first say I'm so happy, glad that you guys invited me on to the show. Been a long-time member of the family, and just ready to get in here and just chop it up, man. Let's go. Let's get it.
Cool. And bringing up part 2, we bringing him back for the second time. But if I'm throwing shade, I'm gonna say he's been rolling like a newbie for the last 10 minutes. But he's gonna make up for it. He promised me he was gonna make up for it. He said he had a list for me. I ain't trying to put no pressure on him, but it is what it is. All the way from Brooklyn in the house. Y'all say what's good to Kadilac Jackson.
What's good, family? It's your boy Kadilac Jackson, and because Beard is not here, I'm gonna hit y'all with the AKAs, aka Thick Van Exel, aka Kick My Horn, aka Are Those Your Capri Suns, aka Gerald Levert Jr. What's good, family? Let's get it.
Did you said Kick Van Exel, correct?
Kick Van Exel.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you said something else too.
I said Thick Van Exel. No, I said Thick Van Exel, and then Kick My Horn.
Man, I didn't hit y'all with my AKAs. I got it later. Don't worry.
We're gonna have to have a Brooklyn translator because we gotta make sure that you did. I think I know what they thought you said, and man, we had to have like a pause for about 15 minutes before we could start back up.
Long pause. Another pause.
Absolutely, man. But y'all know how we do it. When we first get it in, it is straight to the appetizer. We got a good meal tonight. If you saw the listing, you know that we're going to be talking about sneaker scenarios. But before we do that, we got to get to the appetizer. And it's Wednesday. It's hump day. So I need to know, and we'll let the guests go first. What do you say, Daz?
Let's do it. That sounds good.
King of Phones, what you rocking for your hump day heat today?
Well, in inspiration from Miss Shoe Mama and her new pink NMDs, your boy went ahead and broke out the pankies, the pank phones. A lot of compliments at work. The ladies was loving them. That's how I roll.
The pink phones.
Pank, not pink. Pank.
Real men wear pank?
That's right.
That's what's good. That's what's good. What about you, Brooklyn?
All right, so I had to go to work today, so I had to be in comfort. So I rocked these ASIC Gel Light 3s. These are the ASIC Gel Light 3s Indian ink.
And you rocked them with the Japan tag on them?
Yes, I rocked them with the Japan tag on them.
Boy, I'm scared of you. Well, today I will rock the Brave Blue 13 lows. It was reflecting all day long. Comfortable shoe. A lot of people don't get down with 13 lows, but I do. Nice shoe. Only thing doper than this is them chutney boys. What about you, Dabs?
I had to go for maximum comfort today. Maximum comfort. So I had to go with the sock darts because I knew it was a threat of rain. So I had to do all black sock darts. They wore them all day, super comfortable. I couldn't mess up my NMDs. I knew it was a chance of rain up there, which we did get hit with a little rain. So I don't care if I messed these up. So it was a good day.
Cool. So Kadilac, let's move on to did you have any pickups this week, bro?
No pickups this week. Didn't pick up anything. Picked up something this morning, won't get it till next week.
Not one thing?
Not one thing, bro.
You fiance put you on a diet?
Listen, got a wedding to pay for, brother.
That's dope.
Wedding. Yeah, okay.
And you know what? Before I forget, what's Team Early looking like over there, Dabs?
Team Early, oh my goodness. Man, we got Timber Stand, we got Gabriel Kicks, Real World Kicks, we got Young Civic 20, aka TJ Glado, Hey Jazz, Sneakerhead Clothing Line, Mr. NC Stand Up. Appreciate you, brother, for stopping through.
Indeed.
Phil V's Kicks, Kurt Eaton. That's a new name. I don't remember that one.
Work, buddy.
Oh, that's
Thanks,
what's up. That's 100. Tay Baltimore, man. Ricardo Bonner is going down. Thomas Qualman is going down right now.
Wow, Team Early is doing wonderful things today. Shout out to Tay Baltimore. That's the homie from around the way. Appreciate you. And I don't know if I heard you say Don Turner, but I do want to say congratulations to Don Turner and the Queen. And it's not because of the result of the NBA Finals. I did a live yesterday, and he mentioned that he and his wife were expecting. So shout outs to them.
Oh, no doubt.
Congratulations.
CT.
Look like we're going to have another soul food baby. Shout out to Christopher Kicks and little Christopher, who was our original soul food baby. So it looks like the family is continuing to be fruitful and multiplying. And also want to shout out my man Steezo from the land. He jumped on live with us earlier before the show, and he's working, so he usually checks out the show afterwards. And he asked me to shout him out, so I wanted to make sure that I promised that I shouted him out. Any pickups for you, 804?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll start off with Downtown Locker Room out of Mondawmin Mall, Baltimore, Maryland.
You was out my way.
No, I didn't come up there. If I had, I would have got my shoes.
Okay.
They're supposed to send them to the store down here, and this was last Friday. So I am still waiting for a pair of shoes. And I will tell you this, and you guys are going to laugh, or you're probably not going to believe me. They're not J's, and they're not foams, believe it or not.
Must be some NMDs.
No, and it's not Adidas. It is a Nike. Payne, don't get mad at me. I want you to kick me out the phone game.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait for the mystery to break. Video
to come
when you finally get them. But
yes,
you guys take a moment. I'm glad you mentioned that, King, because this is your first time with us. But just tell people where they can find you. Just in terms of your YouTube channel and a little bit about what you do on your channel, so they can definitely come in, check you out, and give you a follow.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. It's 804 King of Phones and J's, the Polo Prince. You can find my channel 804 King of Phones and J's on the YouTube. That's also an email if you need to hit me up on something else. My YouTube channel's kind of new, or fairly new, but I don't know, not quite a year. I just do some reviews, do a couple of blogs here and there, some skits. I'm kind of a buffoon when it comes to this YouTube thing. If I feel like doing something, I'm gonna do it. I took some shots at OG when they clowned me and stuff like that. It's all good. My channel, you liable to find anything on my channel, straight up. So it is what it is. And once again, I really appreciate you guys having me on, man. I really do.
Yeah, appreciate you making yourself available to sit in for Beard. Summertime. Well, we're all about family first, and sometimes you just got to take that time to spend some time with your family, and that's exactly what he's doing. And we hope that they're having a great time. What about you, Dabs? Pickup wise?
Pickups, man. Let's get to the first one. Pick these up off eBay, 29 of them things. Gonna hit that lace, swap it with the black laces. I think that's gonna really make these bad boys pop.
Nice, Theodore.
Number 2. No, come on, man. You already know. Come on.
Yes, sir.
It's simple. It's simple.
The shots.
You don't know, you better ask somebody.
Number 3. You got them boys right there for my son. You know what I'm saying? He's a big Kobe and a LeBron shoe fan, so had to get his Kobe game current. So this was the perfect shoe to do it. That black and that yellow, that Oregon yellow. Then my personal pickup of the week, them joints right there. Them joints right there. Them Paul George with that. This that perm hair sweater. Them girls in the hood with the real short hair. And then that ponytail be real small in the back. You know what I'm saying? They got
It look like some of that perm not laying down, bro. You need to put some gel on it.
They got a big neck.
Get that black gel put on there.
That's what my wife says. They got a big neck and a small ponytail, but these bad boys are just ridiculous, man. I really like these joints. That's my pickups for the week. OG, though, what you got, man? I know you got something over there, though.
Well, I always got to make sure that I try to keep up with my family. So, this was like a must. If you didn't, I'm sorry for you. As a matter of fact, thank you, because that means they're gonna make it to the discount bin, and I can get another pair. So, yeah, it's definitely one to rock and one to stop. And this next pickup, I actually had to just open it up because it just came today. Shout out to Kadilac for the assist on this joint.
No problem, brother.
I remember a couple weeks ago, I got the Red 4s from the DMP pack, and I got the other side. So if these packs were like the 2 shoes had to add up to 23. So wow, this is the first time I'm seeing them. I didn't even open them up, but I got these Stealth 19s.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Yeah. I really like.
All you need is a sword and a bandana, man. You'll be all right.
Hey. Be easy on that.
Ow.
This is actually the first time I've seen one of these like up close in hand. It's a dope shoe. Now I know it feels good because I've had loads of these. And this is a really, really comfortable shoe. You might not like it, Dabs, because it kind of has that wide footprint, like on the 15s. So it might be like a little clunky sounding, but in terms of the comfort, definitely on point. So these just
for me, it's just that you can take that strap off, correct? That comes off.
It opens.
Yeah, the strap comes off.
I don't think the shroud doesn't come off, but you can kind of loosen it. So I guess this is what it looks like behind the shroud.
Oh, okay. So the shroud stays on. Okay.
Yeah, it stays on. It's permanently in there. It's not, not anything you could take off. Actually, it's kind of dope looking on there. It really kind of looks like a 2 a little bit underneath there. I wonder if there were any that were ever done unshrouded. If anybody in the chat knows if there was ever a 19 high done without the shroud.
I think it was an IE that was done, I want to say, without the shroud, if I'm not mistaken.
I think that would be a pretty dope, pickup. But their DS is from that 2008 pack, so definitely glad to have that in the collection. It'll be one more. It's my first, full, both sides of the pack together. And the other one, y'all know what it is. I don't even have to go in the box. I'm just going to do that right there. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Some of y'all didn't like them. And but I'm gonna tell you they're stupid. The leather, the quality on the materials on both the 13 and 14 are like that. Another pickup I had this week was shout out to Jason and Stickerhead's clothing line. So I thought I'd rock this tonight. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much do it for my pickups this week. Now, King, did you press a button or something? Because all I see is your I am King. I can't see your face.
Yeah, I must have hit something. I'm trying to hit this live button to go back. And,
see, you over there trying to see what's going on in the chat, and you're so used to being on the outside, and you're on the inside, trying to act like you're on the outside. You can't do both of those things at the same time.
It should be on the top of the screen that you could turn your camera on and off. It's right next to the microphone.
Yeah, it should look kind of like a little camera with a line through it. If you tap on that, that should bring you back so that we can see you. Right. But a lot of times in the appetizer in the past, we've had a quick little chat about our favorite basketball family, the Ball family. Did any of you guys happen to see the Foot Locker ad that dropped today with Lonzo?
No, I missed it. I heard it was funny though.
Y'all got to check that out, man.
He clowned his father, correct?
Yeah, he did. It's like a Father's Day ad, and so you have these other cats that are in there talking about. I remember when my dad, he would come to all my games, and he would, took me fishing. And Lonzo was like, yeah, the first time my dad cursed out my coach. Or, yanked me off the court because I wasn't playing right. And, just all these ridiculous things. So it was a lot of people have said that because he did that, they kind of have a little bit more respect for him. But I thought it was an interesting play in terms of definitely a win for Foot Locker. A lot of eyes on that ad for sure.
I don't understand it though. Usually, well, I guess with Foot Locker, they would usually do I don't know. Does that mean maybe Big Baller might be coming with something that's like a little bit closer to home in pricing? I always thought, I don't know what it is about spending $500 for one shoe that's not proven, but I always thought if they came out with a shoe for $150 with a somewhat unique design with their camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? Lamar is the heel, Lonzo can be the good guy. They can play good cop, bad cop. They could really move units, I think, depending on how that shoe looks.
Yeah, who can figure out what the strategy is with these, with their family? I don't know, bro.
Oh no, I didn't see it at all. Kadilac, real quick, but we gave 804 King of Foams a chance to kind of get his channel out there. Kadilac, I definitely want to do the same for you. You recently just started your channel. Your first video is out there on YouTube. Why don't you go ahead and just plug all the information, plug the name of the channel, and tell us the direction of your channel as well.
Well, got the first video up. It's on YouTube under Kadilac Jackson. First video is about the Nike Dunk Kentuckys and the Be True to Your School pack. More videos coming soon. Been busy with family, and I know I got to keep that rolling. So you can find me on YouTube. You can find me on Instagram on the Kadilac_Jackson. Twitter under the same thing. That's pretty much it, bro.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And man, oh man, in the chat, man, somebody clowned me with the Cavs. The Warriors, they won. You know what I'm saying? I had to still. This is my favorite hat anyway, so I usually wear this hat. But still, I I can't get over this L. You know what I'm saying? We knew the Warriors was going to really do it. I'm glad the Cavs at least got one. But, man, oh, man. I mean, congrats to those Warriors. Curry got another one.
My brother, I'm going to join you in solidarity.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. I mean, this Warriors team is good enough to really be the next big thing. I mean, I'm talking probably 2-3 championships in a row. They can't be touched. You know, it's something that we're going to have to get used to.
Yeah. Okay. Last week we had a first where we had like our first call-in telephone interview. So I'm going to see if I can play.
With Father's Day and the draft so close together, Foot Locker asked us to reflect on everything dads do for us on our journeys to the NBA. So many memories. All those games of one-on-one in the driveway where he let me win. Just never missing a game. Of course, there's that big day when your dad berates your high school coach in front of an entire crowd for not getting you enough touches. Waking up early to drive to all those faraway tournaments, or that special moment when your dad sits you down and tells you where you're going to college. Copyright your name to make it a part of a family lifestyle brand. Went on First Take and shouted back and forth with Stephen A. Smith about how you're already better than the reigning league MVP. All those interviews from the stands during college games, the public spats with the all-time great, soundbite after soundbite to the national media, and then tells 29 out of 30 teams to not bother draft team. And fishing, we went fishing a lot.
I know you couldn't see it that well, but hopefully you could hear it.
I can't lie, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought it was. I thought that was. They get an A for me on that. Self-deprecation, especially when you're as boisterous as the family is to their father. I thought that was a good look. I don't know. What do you think, Dash?
I'm over them.
Yeah,
I'm over. I'm just waiting for the NBA draft. I'm hoping the Lakers pass on them. I'm a ball hater right now. I hate balls.
Oh, Paul.
Except my own. My own are pretty cool. I got some pretty cool balls, but other than that,
TMI. I can see all of y'all, but I can see Daz, but I can't see OG, and I can't see you, Cadillac.
Well, we could see you, and that means everybody.
Right, that's fine.
So
that's fine. That's good enough for me.
Hopefully,
that works.
Fall in line. But I'm gonna turn it over to Sneak Mill so that he can tell us about what the main course is going to be looking like tonight.
All right, guys, we got a main course, and I'm telling you, just like my grandma says, it is delicious. All right. This week we're talking about sneaker scenarios, and we're just talking about different things that happens with our sneakers and the things that we might do or might not do when it comes to these sneaker scenarios. What led me to kind of come up with this topic, and then we all met on Monday to further expound on the topic, is the fact that, me and my wife, we've been hitting, and my son, of course, have been hitting amusement parks. I mean, literally, we've been going to these parks about 3-4 times. So, and we were walking and talking, and all of a sudden, these kids are running. They got sodas in their hands. Some kids get ice cream in their hands. We was like, and they were probably like 12, 13 years old. And we were thinking, if I had heat on my feet, and sometimes I do wear my Jordans or whatever at the park, what would I do if a 12 or 13-year-old kid spilled the soda on my shoe or dropped some ice cream on my shoe? What would happen to that kid? What would I do regarding the shoe? And that kind of furthered the topic of sneaker scenarios. So this week, we're just going to go over sneaker scenarios, things that can happen with you and your sneakers, what you're going to do about it, what you're not going to do about it. Just have a little fun with the topic this week. So the first thing we can do is talk about spills when it comes to your sneakers. You're at the park or you're at a public place. Kids are walking by. Somebody spills a big old drink on your sneakers. I'm talking about that dark soda on that white Yeezy. I'm talking about that dark soda on them Concord 11s. Let me say that again. I'm talking about that dark soda.
Talk about that grape soda.
I'm talking about that grape soda. Yeah, that grape soda.
The purple soda.
Concord 11s. You know what I'm saying? The purple stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do to that child? OG, you up, man? What would you do?
First of all, it's still early in the evening, so I can't use words that will probably come out of my mouth. But it'll probably be some that you're very familiar with, and then some that you probably could not reference because you'd have to probably go and ask a older,
somebody a little older
family member,
yep, somebody older
to know. But it would probably start with Mary, sweet mother of Jesus, and it would go. That would be the
Lord, let my pimp hand be strong.
it would go, but bruh, I probably would hit him with the WTF first because I would just be such in shock, like, you know, almost like that slow motion movie moment where you can just hear the and you can see the soda just trickling out, and I, you know, without any success, try to move my feet out of the way only to get them even wetter. And it reminds me of a moment, and I hope that I wouldn't do it, but I was married before, and I had a nephew. We were in church one day. My nephew was about 3 years old, and there was like some potted plants in the pulpit. And he was digging his hand in the plants and taking the dirt out and throwing it all over the pulpit. And his name was Vincent. And I kept saying, Vincent, stop that. I pop his hand, stop that. He'd sit down for a second and go right back to the plant and start throwing out. So one time, just without thinking, he dug both hands in like a bulldozer, crane, picked up the dirt and did the LeBron James, threw it up in the air, all over the pulpit. So in one motion, I leaped from the floor to the pulpit, and I grabbed him up by his ankles and held him upside down in the pulpit with his little face to my big face and said, "Boy, don't you hear me? What are you doing?" So I can imagine that it would be that type of, the park security would catch me with my hands around the neck of the offender. But then you would realize that it was all a dream, and I would probably just be sitting there crying with my purple wet shoes because I couldn't say anything. I couldn't do anything.
What about you, 804, man? What would you do? You on mute right now. Go ahead and hit that microphone again and let us know what would you do.
All right, my bad. First of all, I would try not to wear no heat although I've done it one time at Kings Dominion Black College Day. I did wear some heat, but I can tell you right now, I stayed away from everybody, stayed away from crowds, didn't get on no rides, no water rides, no nothing. But if I had wore something like that and that happened, I'm gonna give the kid about 1.2 seconds to be extremely apologetic. And I mean extremely. And if he's not, then like OG said, it's probably going to be some WTFs and where the hell your parents at. And ooh-wee. I don't know.
Hey, man.
I'm just looking at the chat now.
The chat is ridiculous right now.
You're supposed to be my homie from Chicago. You talking about he got dirt on my Stacey Adams.
Oh, that's cold. That's cold.
So not on the Steve Harveys.
Sneakerhead Clothing Line said that people's elbow on the child. I'm gonna need to get cash for that money order. Said gone post 28. I mean, the chat is going crazy right now, man. I'm trying to read some of the good ones right here, man.
Don Turner said, disclaimer: Soul Food Sneaker Talk does not condone.
Man, Mr. NC stands up and said, "Fuck finding his mom or dad. I'm catching that fade." Let me tell you something. What would happen with me? And to me, it's like a learning lesson because we always like tell the kids stop running, stop moving around like they be doing because they be like running right towards us at times. That would make me think about it if they had that soda in their hand. I have to make them empty their pockets.
Just straight gank them like that.
Wait, it's a lesson. Like
you gonna run up on the kid.
Like real talk, you taking that L. It's an L already. What you wearing in your feet, it's about $300-400. They don't got that in their pocket, but they need to have a lesson. I need that bus pass. I need everything in your pockets. I need everything in your pocket, so that way it's got to be tough for you too. You know what I'm saying? I
gotta run up on that little kid like, hey, little homie, I need that food court pass, bro.
I need that food court pass. I'm about to eat mass chicken rings up in here to make up for this L because it's an automatic L, man.
Run them pockets,
I don't think that's gonna go good for you, Dabs. We got that ABM disease. It's not gonna go good. I can tell you that right now. It's not gonna go good.
What'd you do, Kadilac?
Listen, a couple years ago, I became saved. So the saved me would say, I would go pray about it. What the New York me would be like, nah, dead ass, you about to pay for this. You gonna pay for this shoe. Now, where your mama at? Where your daddy at? That kid is going under the arm, and I'm carrying that kid to a parent.
They get an aggressive escort to the parent, right?
Like, hey, bro, hey, big fella, listen. This your kid right here done spilled this grape juice on my shoe. Done spilled all this grape soda. I'm gonna need this money back. Because if I'm not gonna take it out on him, I'm gonna have to whip your ass. That's simple.
It's an L, man. It's an automatic L. Most of these scenarios that we're gonna give is gonna pretty much result in an L, but we gotta try to. I'm not gonna lie, they would have to give me something on that. I don't know if they're gonna tell them to give me everything, but they gotta give me. I gotta make them uncomfortable.
But Concord,
I gotta make them uncomfortable. They made me uncomfortable. I don't want to walk around with a purple sock all day. You know what I'm saying? Not only are my shoes, but my socks are purple. When I get done, my toenails gonna be purple. It's a very uncomfortable situation.
Listen, that might be a pity moment where you go buy a grape soda and spill it on the kid. Like we,
you know how
real talk.
Socks are?
So wait a minute. My little sis AJ said, so what if the parent reacts aggressively?
Ooh. He said,
see, hey, y'all remember when we were talking about this on Monday, and I told y'all, I said, hey, when you take it there, be prepared for somebody else to take it there with you, and then what you gonna do? That's what I said. So that's why I said, be careful going down that lane. You might have to eat that one. I know you ain't gonna feel good about it, but ooh.
You gotta size them up. If the kid is real skinny, there's a good chance that the parents is gonna be real skinny. You know what I'm saying? You gotta size up. Now, if the kid like 6'3" and he beefy, then it might be a problem. You know what I'm saying?
If the kid spill grape soda on your shoe and his nickname is Biscuit, his daddy might be big.
His daddy might be pork chop.
Exactly. You don't want it with pork chop. I'm taking that right now.
Yeah, that's not gonna go good. That's not going to go good.
What else
Let's
you got,
get to the next thing. Let's get to the next thing. I just came up with this one. Actually, it was yesterday. I didn't tell you guys about it. But what about when somebody got that? All right, I'm going to lay the scenario. You in the streets. Somebody act like they got that thing on them, but they got that thing on them. You know what I mean by that thing, right?
Yeah.
They got that thing.
We got you.
You know what I mean? They didn't show it to you, but they say they got it. And they want you to run your sneakers. What you doing?
I'm walking home barefoot, dog.
just on them saying it, right? They say, "Hey, yo, I got that thing on me. Run me that DMP pack right now."
Look, now if they're looking like Steve Urkel, we might have to talk a little bit more. But still, I don't think I'm having real talk. I don't think I'm trying to have that much conversation about that because, flesh meats loses to bullet every time. And I'm not, ain't no shoe in here worth that.
What about you, Kadilac, man? I mean, it's just saying he got that thing. Just saying it. He ain't pull it out. Do you have?
I know where I'm going with this.
I don't know, because a part of me want to be like, "Oh no, bro, you're not about to do this. You're not about to have me out here looking like the color purple walking home. No, you're not about to do that." Another part of me is like, going home with no bullet holes in me is a good thing.
Yeah, that's always positive.
So I'm gonna say going home with no bullet holes. Like, hope you can wear a size 13.
804. What's good? Same question.
All right, I need. Can I ask some follow-up questions? I need a little bit more information.
You get one follow-up scenario.
Okay. Where are his hands?
Oh, his hands in his pocket.
Like down in his pocket?
His hands in his pocket. Might be in his drawers. In his drilling.
I'm a pretty big guy. I got about three foot. Well, maybe 3 foot reach. If he within 3 feet, he gonna catch it. He gonna catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk. If he ain't pulled it, he gonna be laid out with it. I guarantee you that.
I tell you, for me, it all depends on the scenario. If I'm with my wife, then I can't let nobody pump me in front of my wife, man. But if I'm by myself, then it's like, you know what?
Hold up. So you got take some lead to so you rather see the queens see you curled up in the fetal position.
I would think they would have sympathy. You know what I'm saying? He's married. He has a family. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't try me like that. You know what I'm saying?
Now you in the mind of a thief. Ain't nowhere there.
I'm always with my wife.
They already threatening you with it in front of your queen. How they gonna have it? Now they're not gonna pull it.
That's a good point.
Oh, my bad, dog. I didn't know that was your wife. You good? Go ahead about your way.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought it was your girlfriend.
Exactly. I didn't know she was married to you. My bad, man.
I thought I was just playing around out here in these streets.
Oh hell no!
I'm just joking around, man. I would be something in me would be like, let me see it. What I don't know, something in me be like, I just got to see him. I can't just like let you talk. What if it was somebody? All right, take out the piece. What if it's somebody that had karate hands? I'm talking about they had them real good karate hands, man. They cold with it. They said, man, if you don't run them shoes, man, you got to get a karate kick to the neck for real. MMA karate chops. What would you do?
I'll be like Dragonfly Jones if you don't sit your ass down. You catching these hands, bro. There is no question about it. If I see a dude to be like, hey, run those shoes or shit, bro. Are you? Oh, I'm tossing his ass. I'm tossing his ass. That's automatic.
Yeah, I agree.
What about you, OG? You gonna throw them hands or you gonna get karate chopped up?
No, man, I'm gonna take my chances. We're gonna see what's up.
You at least got to find out. Now, if he hit you with the one hitter quitter, and this all she wrote, just take your shoes off and he be stepping.
I'm gonna give him some wax on, wax off. You know,
I'm telling you, man, ain't nothing worse than getting knocked out and then somebody taking off your sneakers, man. That might be one of the worst.
But if you're knocked out, you don't know, so it don't matter.
Everybody else knows.
I'm about to say somebody. You gonna know.
It'll be right here on YouTube.
Somebody gonna know.
I know eventually, but you're not gonna know when it's happening.
Every time you go in the sneaker line, that's that cat that got his ass whooped for his shoes, man.
Yeah, ain't that Kadilac Jackson? Hey, bro, you took that left, bro. You did that little hard shake. That was crazy, bro.
Yeah. So you never even saw that jump coming. He one-pieced you and laid you out.
People measuring the knots in your head and everything, man. You know people crazy, man. That's World Star all day, man. They gonna throw it on there.
Yeah, I'm with Don Turner. Unless he Chuck Norris, he's gonna have to try me. I'm with that.
Now, Walker Texas Ranger might have to get his ass beat. I'm sorry.
Man, that's hilarious.
Hey, Baltimore said he's gonna have to break some wood or something.
He's gonna show you something.
Can't be a pencil now. It gotta be that thick wood. You know what I'm saying?
Step back and break the cinder block or something, you know. And then give me the Bruce Lee like.
Oh my word! All right, so what's up? We got the next scenario, and we know when we're in crowded places, it's the worst of the worst when somebody they step on your sneakers. But We're not talking about the accidental step on the back of the midsole or the, the out, you're out. We get those all the time. Oops, excuse me, you get that. But somebody just really take a good muddy step on them. You know what I'm saying? A good dusty step on them where you're like, damn. And there's no explanation regarding it. It almost felt like they did it on purpose. What's going to happen with that big step?
Well, somebody going to get.
Can I take this one?
Let's go.
Hey, like I said, you're going to get about 1.2 seconds to be extremely apologetic. And if you're not apologetic, then it might be on, for real. I mean, if you step on your foot and then looked at you like, what? No, sir. No, sir. White cross, straight like that. No question asked. I'm a hothead, so I can tell y'all that straight right now. I'm a hothead.
Hey, Warrior Blood said, man, my cuz was getting robbed after the club and they had no money, so he threw his Stacey Adams and he ran.
He threw the Stacey Adams at him.
He threw a Stacey Adams at him and ran.
Probably because he knew he couldn't run in them Stacey Adams.
Oh,
not the Burlington Stacey Adams.
Oh my goodness.
OG
man, what you got, man?
Depends on how many dudes they rolling with.
Oh, now see, if we're talking multiples, hey man, that's a whole nother ball game right there. I mean, I ain't getting jumped from them shoes. Nah, they can have it. You got it. But I better not see your ass again. I'll tell you that much.
I think it was at least 3 people like, damn, man, what's good? But like, damn, you just stepped on my shoes, Mark. You remember that what was the thing on the Dave Chappelle show when Dave Chappelle, it was Mos Def and Dave Chappelle, and dude stepped on Dave Chappelle's sneakers. He was like, what's good?
When Keeping It Real goes bad?
Yeah, Keeping It Real goes wrong. Yeah, man, that was
Yeah.
one of the funniest skits, man, when somebody stepped on the sneakers, man, and that's where it all started from. They had a turf war, man. He was dealing dope and doing all kinds of stuff just from somebody stepping on their sneakers. So this is real serious, man. But you got to say something. You can't just not say nothing. You know what I mean? You got to give them that one little turnaround look like, really? You got to give them that little turnaround. Like, at least that.
Oh!
But, if it's a group of them, you're like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Just give me a little bit like, oh, my bad. Sometimes it's not that my bad. If it's real crowded, they just, you know what I'm saying?
Supposed to hit you with the get out the way then. Ooh, that's gonna get ugly. That's gonna get ugly.
All right, OG had a really good one. I think he was the one that brought this up when he said a scorn girlfriend, or if we got anyone else in the family that's listening right now, a scorn boyfriend destroys your sneakers. They mad at you. You did something wrong. You know you did something wrong, 804. That's why she did it. Kadilac, you did something wrong. Came home late, and all of a sudden that shattered backboard was more shattered than it was supposed to be.
Lord Jesus.
So how would you react to that?
It goes from a shattered backboard to a distressed backboard.
Oh man.
Man, look, Warrior Blood said, "Don't bring this up, Dad." Memories like the corners of your mind.
He said,
Somebody having flashbacks in the chat.
I know.
I'll call the cops. Her ass going to jail. Man, oh man, Kadilac, man, what you doing if that significant other, takes a pen, takes a marker, or takes a X-Acto knife to your kicks?
Let us pray. Let us pray, Heavenly Father.
Best thing to do: turn around and leave. Turn around and leave.
You got to take that L, bro.
Turn around and leave. Remove yourself from the situation. That's the best thing you can do.
OG, what's up, man? What do you think?
Hold on. So y'all just gonna look at the shoe and go, okay, I should go home now.
We know that's not gonna happen, man.
Hold on.
They not keeping it a buck, man. They not keeping it real, man.
Wait.
I'm looking at it from my wife's
I do have a couple of questions.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of calling somebody outside their name. I ain't gonna lie.
I do have a couple of questions.
All right, go ahead, hit me with it.
Is she at my crib or I'm at her crib?
Damn, blood. Oh my God. She even cut out the collars off the shirts and crotches out your jeans. Man, you had that psycho hoe. I hope you ain't still with her. But damn, bruh. Shit.
Ooh, wow. Wolverine sliced my Air Force Ones. Wow. But real talk.
All right.
What's the questions, Kadilac? What questions do you have?
Because one, are we at my crib? Because if we at my crib and I didn't pick her up and her car outside, automatic 4 flats.
That's a good idea.
Automatic 4 flats.
Man.
I can't touch you.
Man, man.
You're thinking from the boyfriend girlfriend scenario.
Exactly. See, I was thinking from wife. That's why I said I'm leaving.
Because if it's the girlfriend, it's definitely keys to get more violent. Well, more destructive, not violent.
Yeah. Good
We don't
point.
get violent here at Soul Food Sneaker Talk. We keep it PG.
Why you putting the shoes? Why you putting those tires on flat? You leaving your rest of your shoe collection unprotected.
Listen, she already got to the shatters,
so it don't matter.
So if she got to the shatters, that means she probably know your favorites.
Hey man, hold up. She went in on the Christ the Kings.
Come on, don't do that. Don't.
With a Sharpie.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Man, y'all got me sweating, man. I'm in here sweating.
Because y'all really had me about to ready to call my fiance like, hey, man.
Stay away from my shoes.
Be beefing for no reason. Like, what I do?
The Christ the King, dog.
I've got a loose threat about that before from my wife. A loose threat. It was very loose because she know that, it took a while to acquire this stuff, and she got stuff too, so she does got stuff to lose. But it was a loose threat.
Wait. Real World Kick said that's a horrible idea. 4 flats, insurance covers it. 3 flats, that's on her. My man.
That's too deep.
That sounds like you might have maybe done that before. Most people don't know that information.
She hit me with the loose one. I think the good thing about me is I'm always home. You know what I'm saying? So if I mess up, I'm home. I don't go anywhere. So I'm like my own sneaker alarm system. So I think I may be good in that scenario. I got a loose thread about that before. OG, man, what's up with you about that scenario?
Man.
Wow. This is crazy. You sound like much mouth, man. You all right? He can't even talk.
Mr.
Say something.
I probably would be in such a state of shock that I would be motionless and I would just
freeze.
I would start talking gibberish and just completely lose my mind because
Blood said my first baby mama like Chappelle's show. I keeps it real. I bet you when you hooked up with her, you didn't think she was crazy, deranged.
Yo, Mr. MC Stand Up got a good question.
I can't even imagine, man. We almost rocking 20 years. I would be sorry about that. I would be
Devastated?
Beyond. I can't even think of nothing to say. Just imagine this, but it's just
Hey, we gotta go drive to go get OG.
The rantings of I can't even. I think I would just be too done to cuss. I just probably keep pointing at the door.
Gabriel Kick says my wife tried to threaten me about messing up my J's, and I told her I'll burn all her shoes and LV bags. That's the first thing I would go for. Them Gucci bags, the LV bag, all that stuff is probably going to go to her enemy. That might be the best bet.
Hey.
It's going to go to somebody that she don't like. Like, hey, you want a Louis bag? You know it's my wife. Y'all know y'all don't like each other. Take this Louis bag. It was her.
Ooh.
You gotta give it to somebody that she don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, wee.
Dad's about to go to that girl in church and be like, "Hey, I know you don't like my wife. Yeah, have these shoes."
And make sure you wear them next Sunday.
Oh, my goodness.
We're in the Pentecost Sunday. Be blessed.
Let me take this picture real quick on my phone. You got to do something creative and sinister at the same time. I mean, I got scenarios, but we're not going to go too far into that for sure. Yeah. All right, OG had another good one. What if your cute baby, dog destroys your sneakers? That would be crazy if a baby destroyed it. But what if your dog destroys your sneakers? You got a cute little Yorkie. You just brought him home for your wife. You know what I'm saying? It's all bowed up and, he's so cute. He's so little. But that little cute puppy chewed up one of your favorite J's. What you doing, OG? OG, you there?
I'm coming.
Okay, I'm gonna hit up.
Pause.
Like, what are you doing if that cute little puppy destroys?
Damn, Illa.
You ever heard the movie Homeward Bound?
Damn.
From back in the day, that dog is walking. That dog is gonna be out in the streets, walking. I'm talking about on some Milo and Otis type mess.
Can y'all see that? Can you see that right there?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Damn, I can't.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, that's
okay. I see the custom.
Hey, y'all know who that is, right?
Yeah.
Bob Marley, right?
Erykah Badu. No, my bad.
Wow. That's crazy.
Say something, OG.
Look at the tip of my shoe.
Yes.
Oh.
It's from that 2008 pack, so yeah.
Y'all see that?
Oh.
Yeah, keep talking.
This is what almost got our dog right now dead or dropped off in the middle of the expressway.
That dog would have been walking on I-95.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But it's a cute dog, though.
Nah.
Yes, the cute dead dog.
Because the ugly dogs, you expect them to mess up at least one or two shoes every 6 months. They ugly. They don't got nothing else to do. They ugly. You know what I'm saying?
That was real world for me, man. And there's nothing I can do with this except for a soul swap, a walk around, and then everybody be like, well, what happened to your shoe? What happened to the other shoe? What happened? What happened, OG?
Okay, plot twist. What if it was Concords?
I told y'all the same thing. That's an expensive custom.
True.
We were talking about the time involved with getting the custom done too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Time and, you know what I'm saying?
Time, money.
Same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jazz, cute dead dog. Absolutely.
I don't really have the best track record with pets, so I'm going to leave this one alone. I really don't, because I had a prior dog that chewed up one of my wife's favorite shoes, and it wasn't a Jordan or anything like that, but it was a go-to casual shoe. And the dog was so cute. It was a Yorkie. We had it for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? That was our baby before we had our baby. Did we punish the dog? I think we took a newspaper to his face and to his body. You know what I'm saying? We got him pretty good with the newspaper. It was a thick one. But after that, he was still our cute baby. He was our baby. It wasn't a Jordan, though, so probably the dog would have been gone if it was a Jordan.
So the only
OG
thing
Kick
that
says,
saved
what
the
if the dog got your grills?
Say that again?
What?
OG Kick says, what if the dog got your grails?
Well, I guess I'm going to have to be the one to go outside the box again. If you leave the damn shoes with a dog and get them, that's on you.
Nah, man, I'm not with that.
I hear you. But that's on, because look, you have to puppy-proof your house.
Nah, bro.
Okay, all right, hold on, follow me. When you have a child, don't you put them little plastic covers over the outlet so your kids can't be sticking stuff in there? You have to do the same thing with a dog.
What they gonna get? And when you don't and they stick their finger in it, what they gonna get?
Well, I mean, you might hope they just get shot, but it could be worse than that.
Yes, it could.
They stick a fork in one of them joints or something. But I'm just saying, if you if you kind of, because like I said, when we did the little chopping up earlier, I told y'all my wife left a pair of shoes somewhere they shouldn't have been. We had a new puppy, and she, chewed them up. My
Yeah,
wife came home, was ready to kill her.
that's not the answer I'm trying to hear, bro. I feel you.
I mean, I hear you. I hear you.
No.
But how about this now? If you hadn't left it there, would the dog get you? That's answer that question. No, he wouldn't have you.
I'll tell you
Well,
what.
it wouldn't have been there to be chewed, so I'm not sure I understand your point.
No, if you hadn't left you said if the dog wouldn't have been there.
No,
He said, I'm not taking the blame for
wouldn't
this.
have been there. Wouldn't have been there for him to chew it. So I don't understand your point.
Oh, you said if the dog hadn't been there. Oh, well, I can't.
No, you said if I hadn't left the shoe there, ask me the question.
Yeah. I said if you don't leave the shoes somewhere where the dog could find them, then they wouldn't have chewed the shoes.
Yeah, you just kind of said the same thing twice. And
Golden Lab 4s.
Well, Golden Lab 4s. I'll tell you what.
Like if you kept them in a box, in a closet, door closed up, they couldn't get to them there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I would do if it was one of my grails. You know what I'm saying? Something that I always say the Concord 11. That's my favorite shoe. So if it was that shoe, it's in pristine condition. We got a Chinese restaurant right around the corner from where we stay. And I would gladly make a donation to that restaurant. So therefore,
that ain't right, man. That ain't even right.
Oh, that's cold-blooded.
That is way cold-blooded.
hey, I mean, you messed up my shoes. I can have a good meal. So, we even.
Oh, man. Wow.
You bit my shoes, I'll bite the dog. You know what I mean?
What I did, so just the real talk for the end of the scenario, is I beat the dog with the shoe.
Yeah.
And the only reason the dog didn't go, if you know dogs, you understand what I'm getting ready to say. It's an AKC dog. The dog got papers.
Yeah, I feel you. My dog did too. I think that's what got her to staying around too.
The chat going crazy, man. The chat.
Late Chinese.
The reason I say that, the reason I kind of prefaced that what I said was I actually had a pair of relatively expensive sunglasses that I left on the floor. When I came home, I saw the eyeglass one place, the glasses were somewhere else, and the dog was just looking at me, and I was just like, I was shaking. I was so mad, but hey, what could I say? I was like, well, if I hadn't left them on the damn floor, she couldn't have chewed them. So I had to eat that L. I was pissed. But hey, it was my fault.
Mr. NC Stand Up said the SPCA is going crazy right now. And LL said, don't let Peter see.
OG Kick said braised wings and rice.
Somewhere Mike Vick is watching this with a smile on his face.
I ain't gonna lie though, I gotta tell you guys something.
Yes, I did give the dog some one love. Absolutely.
I gotta say something real quick. Y'all ever get chicken wings from the Chinese food restaurant?
Not no more.
No, seriously.
They eagle wings, man. They're not chicken wings. They eagle wings.
I don't understand.
They're huge.
I've never seen chicken. Where are they getting these chickens? These are some
steroids.
I don't know.
Steroids, and they yellow.
They delicious.
They be yellow.
They yellow. Thank you. That's just what I said. They yellow.
But
yellow chicken wings.
A little more tender than I would usually like to go for with my chicken wings, but they are really like different sizes. I don't know where they get these sizes from. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let me just. Okay, are we done with that one? Are we gonna go to the next one?
I think we're done, man. I think it's a dog that crafted into the shape of a chicken wing, and that's probably why it's so good.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
All right, man. All right. Let me regain my composure. Kadilac with the big brother, little brother scenario. Big brother, little brother scenario. Hit us up with that scenario, Kadilac.
All right, so you big brother, and you got all the fly sneakers, and little brother comes and knocks on your door, and he's like, "Hey, big bro, can I borrow your 72 and 10s and wear them to school today?" And you tell him, "Nah, bro, you can't wear those," and you go to work or whatever. And little brother decides, "Damn all that, I'm gonna rock these to school," and he goes to school. and he rocks your 72 and 10s, and he out there chilling, and he decides he gonna play ball in them. Plays ball in them, out there thinking he's MJ, fade away on concrete.
Toe drag and all.
Toe drag and all that. Comes back home, takes the sneaker, tries to clean it up and everything like that, and puts it back in the box like nothing happened to it. And you come home and you find your beautiful 72 and 10s with concrete scuffs all over the toe box. What do you do?
To me, I'm not gonna even lie. It depends if you're, I mean, I'm big brother. My big brother used to give me, in that scenario, I'm big brother. I'm whooping little brother's ass, first of all. Because, only reason I say this is because when I used to mess up like that, big brother used to throw me through the wall. I've been thrown into a wall before. Big brother didn't play that.
Damn.
I've been thrown inside of a wall. Literally, the drywall, I was in the wall. Remember Martin get punched by Tommy? Was it Tommy Hearns?
Tommy Hearns, yeah.
When he knocked him up, knocked him up.
I promise you, I got shoved through a wall like that before. So I know not to mess with big brother stuff. It was that one. If I'm the big brother, I got to whoop his butt just for a learning lesson. You need to understand the hierarchy. You need to understand the rules that goes on with this big brother, little brother relationship. That's what it had to be. It's an ass whooping. Now, Kadilac, was you the big brother or the little brother?
Now, let me explain this to you. I, at that time, was the little brother. So this was probably 96, 97. These Nikes came out. They were called the Nike Air Adjust Force. And they had a strap on them. And they had a removable strap, and you could buy different straps and make it look like a different shoe. And I just had to wear them to school because I wanted to be the cool kid with these joints on. And he told me, nah, don't wear them. You're not wearing those. Leave them in the box. He went to work. I decided I ain't listening to him. I'm going to wear them to school. So I went to school, got my brother's sneakers on. I'm out there styling. Everybody's like, oh, those are dope. Oh, those are so fly. Then gym class came. I decided, you know what? I'm not going to wear my gym shoes. I'm going to wear my brother's shoes. So I'm out here balling in them, acting like I'm Scottie Pippen in them, dirtying them all up. I get home, and I'm like, oh, I got them dirty. Let me clean them. So I'm sitting in the sink trying to clean them, and I'm just running water on them. And there was black. The inside, the lining was black, and the outside had some nylon mesh where the laces were. And the black lining bled all into that white. Messed that shoe up, and I put that shoe back in the box like nothing ever happened. Tried to go to bed early, tried to sleep like I was asleep. That man came in that room, and mind you, my brother is about, at that time, was about 5'11" and 325 pounds. That brother came in the room and kicked that door open and had blood in his eyes. That man was ready to fight. If it wasn't for my parents being there and the grace of God, I don't even know how I survived that one. I'm still buying him shoes to this day.
I was gonna say that's now I know the rest of the story. When that bought him those shoes and he ain't give you no money. Now I know.
I mean, so I could totally understand if I'm big brother and I had a little brother and I tell little brother, hey, listen, and little brother come up, hey, can I wear those just on twos to school today for dress down day or for whatever, or school pictures? Nah, bro, you can't wear those. And he just says, I'm wearing these. And I get home and they all scuffed up, I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna have to kill him. He gonna have to pay. I might have to go color purple, beat him.
Mr. NC Stand Up said, my oldest daughter and son wear the same size shoe. Little bro wore his sis shoes and did the same thing. Needless to say, I watched her beat his ass mercifully. That's just one. It's a teaching lesson. Somebody got to get somebody going to get touched up in that scenario. 804, what do you think about that?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have any brothers or sisters, but I would have to side with that. If you put it this way, I had an older cousin that I did something that particularly should not have done, and to pay me back, he handcuffed me to the banister for about 3 hours.
Nice.
And just left me there.
Nice.
Now, of course, when his mom was getting ready to come home, he comes up to me and goes, hey, don't tell her what I did to you or you're going to get worse. So I said, okay, just unhandcuff me. And he unhandcuffed me, and as soon as that door opened, I squealed like a pig. I snitched on his ass like the first 48. You damn right. He handcuffed me to a damn banister for 3 hours. But yeah, you take somebody's kicks and without permission and then dog them up and then try to put them back and be fraudulent, like, I don't know what happened. Yeah, that's ass whipping, straight. Speaking of ass whippings, I just saw something fly across the TV screen. Mayweather and McGregor have decided to fight August 26th, just in case anyone's interested.
And that seems just to be a circus, man. I don't know if I'll be really interested in that.
Oh, they won't get my money either.
Yeah. I'd rather see that next Triple G fight. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yep, September 16th.
Sure. All right.
Man, this show has been awfully violent tonight.
It is violent.
It's been awfully violent tonight.
It all has to do with just rubber and leather and sometimes pony hair, OG. Sometimes pony hair.
Yes.
And teeth marks.
Yes, absolutely.
We got one more scenario. One more that I had. If you guys had any more on top of that, you guys let me know. But let me get with this one first. This one is real touchy. OG was the one that brought this up. OG, I'm just going to state what it is, and you can touch on it a little bit, explain the scenario, and then we can all kick about what we think about it. But it was the friend cut.
The friend cut?
Yeah, somebody.
Yeah.
In line.
All right. So let's see here. Those red 11s are dropping.
Mm-hmm.
No tickets. Superdy duperdy limited. Everybody been waiting on them joints. First come, first serve. You haven't camped in forever. And you waiting in the line. You number 3. But let's say you're number 15 in line. So you're good. You're feeling like, you're feeling confident. The people in front of you, don't look like they're sizing you out, and you're thinking they at least have enough pairs to get to you. So the person that's standing in front of you, 10 minutes before you go through the door, his man comes up and gives him the pound and slides right into the line. So now you're number 16. Get in, and everybody's getting their shoe, and everything looks like it's going on okay. And as you get closer, you kind of hear what people getting, what sizes. And the man who jumped in the line with the friend wears the same size as you. He gets that last 11 and a half. And when you get up to the counter, this is what you get. Sorry, we're all out. He got the last 11 and a half. What do you do?
At that point, it's too late. You should have spoke up first. It's too late now. Should have spoke up from the first. As soon as he cut the line, I mean, you should have. I mean, I don't know what speaking up was really going to do, but at least you would have made your presence known. Maybe go tell the store manager. I hate to be snitching on somebody, but hey, I guess the shoe game is like that sometimes. But hey, you sit there and then say, well, I hope he didn't get my size, and then he gets your size. It's too late, man. What you gonna do? Say, hey, man, you got my shoes. He'd be like, all right, I'll see you later. Then what?
I think the best thing you can do in that scenario, because it's crazy, because basically they cut in front of everybody. We just know it unless the dude steps out of line. If the dude steps out of line, you got my spot. He getting back of the line.
Exactly.
Scenario. I'm cool on that.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Because you just swap spots.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. But it was OG said 2 people went in front of 1 dude, so it's 2 people cutting. What I think it would be my duty just to get in front of the line at that point. Now, I'm not going to say I'm going to do that. I have to kind of, play the game.
Feel the crowd out.
Yeah, feel the crowd out, see what's going on. Because not only once you do that, not only are you upsetting the people that paid to get in front, you upsetting everybody in the line. But I'm like, this is free game now, isn't it? This is free game. It was almost like that today at the roller coasters where we're waiting to get on the ride, and it was chaos everywhere. And there's a line over here, there's a line over here. I just stepped in front of the line. I was like, come on, y'all, we stepped in front of the line. Now it would have to be something like that. I don't know what else to do at that point. If you just talking, you're not going to get the spot. They're not going to move out of line if you're just doing talking. You got to do something physically and not touching on, but you got to walk up there and get in front of the line. That's my only. I mean, Kadilac, do you see there's any way to get around that?
Listen, I'll put it like this. The minute you say something, there's a huge possibility it's going to turn physical. Because basically, what's going to happen here is this. Say, a store has 40 pairs, and there's 39 people or 40 people in line, and you're like, okay, I'm good. And then the person be like, oh, come on, family. 4 other people cut you, and now you number 44 or 45. You gonna have to step to that person who let them cut and those people who cut you. So from there, it's like, listen, I'm sorry, I can't allow y'all to make me miss out on my shoe. Because if you've been out there for, say, 6-7 hours, you're not going to be sitting there like, oh, well, I guess I'll go home. There's no way. You're going to be like, nah, I ain't stay out here for no 6-7 hours to let, old boy and his friends cut me and say, bro, there's a line. And y'all 4 are the last ones. And I'm pretty sure if you say something, the rest of the people who are with you are gonna say something like, hey, yeah, you been cutting me because y'all might have my size. And then I miss out.
Yep.
So I would say something. I would try to keep it, diplomatic and try to be calm about it. Like, hey, bro, there's a line back there. I'm sorry, I can't let you cut. I can't let y'all cut. Now, if it get out of hand, that's a different story. That's a whole different thing.
Yeah, but in New York, it gets out of hand pretty quickly.
Let me explain something to you. In New York, they don't even make lines no more. They just make that big circle.
It's a big circle.
It's just a big circle at the front of the store. And it's basically, you don't know who's 1 or 150.
Damn.
See, we've had it in our area sometimes to where, I've heard stories. I wasn't there, but it's a sneaker store that does first come, first serve. It did even last year when, some of the hotter release, they still did it anyway. And you get those guys that come from the areas and they try to muscle their way in front of the line. You know what I'm saying? It almost takes, in my opinion, almost a group effort in that case. You know what I'm saying? Because, some of these guys, they just don't care. They're going to be that type of person. But if you got somewhat of a group effort of 1, maybe 3 people that's saying, nah, it ain't happening that way, then, I think it'd be more likely to win. Cool. And again, sometimes, I don't know. That's a touchy situation. I got a question for you guys. All right. So I had a scenario with, we were waiting in line and the people that opened the store brought people with them, put them in front of the line. So essentially my size is gone. So there's nobody to complain about. You know what I'm saying? The people that opened the store, one was a general manager, the other one was just somebody that was with them. They had two people put them in front of the line, put them in front of everybody. It got heated, but at that point, what can you do? Go to corporate?
Call corporate. Yeah, I'm gonna say call corporate.
See, I wouldn't go that far.
Right.
I got one better for you. What happens when you're in line and a police officer cuts you?
They got.
OG, what you think about that? A police officer cuts you. What you think about that?
Ain't nothing you can do about that, bro. Because most of the time, if they're out there either working or they know the dudes that are working. I've been in both scenarios. One of my best buddies, if you saw the New York SneakerCon vlog, D-Law, he's a local dude. And he's rolled out with me a couple times, like around Christmas when they have those Christmas drops. Sometimes I just don't like to do that, without, if I don't have somebody to run with me, I'll call them and I'll ask them, hey, are you going to be working? Or who's going to be working? Can I get somebody? That's you got to take that L, man. Ain't nothing you could do with that. Nothing at all. You can try to act stupid, and it's only gonna end bad for you.
No, because I'm just asking because I know when the Concords released, I was at a mom and pop shop in Jersey, and we're out there waiting, and literally, cop car pulls up, dude jumps out, walks up to the store. They hadn't opened yet, knocks on the door, flashes his badge. They let him in. He walks out with 2 pairs. And everybody could do was just sit there like, come on, man. Yo, that's messed up. This, that. And he just looked at everybody like,
what?
Do something.
I mean, that's basically, that's the same as getting free donuts. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing. That they get that benefit. You know what I'm saying? It's funny. OG Kicks just said in the chat, that sounds like City Gear. Now was the exact store. City Gears, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm going to say it's a ratchet situation at them City Gears, bro. Any other ratchet sneaker stores?
I mean, I won't say where I was at, but I say that I've seen that in our area. But it was even worse because not only was it a police officer, but it was also somebody who was obviously in with the manager, and they literally pulled up to the front door in a panel van.
Wow.
And they walked out 2 bags of pair. It was probably like 10 pair of shoes. It was just scandalous, man. It was just really jacked up.
It's super crazy. Super duper crazy. Don Turner says some DTLRs are ratchet, you know what I'm saying? Shoe Cities. Jimmy
Yes.
That's jacked up. That is jacked up. I was just joking, family. Y'all gonna sit here and name ratchet sneaker stores? I was just joking. Oh man, I got one good City Gear in my area. I got one. Anybody else have any more scenarios before we press on to the next thing?
I got one scenario.
All right.
And I think I mentioned this with you guys in the pre-show. So you go to the store and they got, let's say they got the DMP pack, the 13s and 14s today. Mm-hmm. And you get there and you're like, oh, I'm a size 13. I'm going to get this pack. And they be like, nah, we only got a 12 and a half and a 14. Are there situations where you buy a shoe that is not your size because you really want the shoe?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
That's how I got my second pair of Yeezys. I bought. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, you just start talking about
Damn.
you know,
Damn.
Because I always forget the fact that you can just trade them out with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I did. I got a size that I didn't need, and I just kept trading until I got the size I wanted. Because it was somebody before me that got the size I needed, and just so happened I was trying to go up and they were trying to come down in terms of size. So, you know, I took their 11. They took my, I think I had like a 7. No, I think I might have had an 8.
Mm-hmm.
And they were trying to get to a 6. So you can get closer trying to trade a, you know, a 8 and go down than you can if you got 11 and you're trying to get a 6. You know, the people that you're going to come around are probably not going to, man, this leather is so nice.
That's the one I want, man. That's the one I want too. Goodness.
It's the truth, bro. So yeah,
That's actually a perfect.
We'll do it.
That's actually a perfect segue to the dessert, because we were actually going to talk about packs today for dessert. And the first pack, which OG already blessed us with a little preview. If you go to his channel, I'm sure the video is going to be coming out soon on this nice little pack that he did get. But 804, what do you think about that pack that came out today?
I like the 13s. Not crazy about the 14s, but I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Okay. What about you, Kadilac?
Originally, I wasn't going to buy the pack. I said, oh, you know what? I'm not going to get the pack. I'm going to stay away from it. Oh, it's too expensive. And then that pack just started calling me. And that pack was sitting there like, Kadilac, come on. You know you want to buy me. Next thing I know, I'm sitting there on my phone like, please still have a 13 left. Please still have a 13 left. So I ended up buying the pack, man, and now I'm not regretting it, because from what I hear, that leather is, as you say, Debs, I believe it is buttery.
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 R-E-Y, buttery. Man, oh man, I can't. You know me, I'm a big time bargain cat. You know what I'm saying? I like to save and cut corners whenever I can. So the temptation was definitely there. I seen that they weren't really moving on the Nike app, and I kept looking. I don't even know. Did they actually sell out on the sneakers app finally today, or are they still available? Does anybody know?
Sold out.
They are sold out. They finally sold out. Okay.
Sold out. They be gone.
Yeah, it took a little bit for them to do it, so I'm hoping that Nike is, you know, either holding more pairs, or my local Foot Locker people didn't pick it up. I'm thinking down the road I might be able to just get them, but we'll see. It's a wait and see on it. I don't know if they'll hit over 500 anytime soon if I do miss. So it's a waiting game for me. I just had to roll the dice, and you know, we'll see where it goes.
What's the resale looking like on eBay?
It's right at 500. 500 to 550 is what's going for.
For the whole pack, or for either shoe?
For the whole pack.
Really? So they only sell them for $50 over? That's crazy.
The 500. I've seen them for $4.99 on the eBay, and I think
Wow.
what's the other website? What's the website, OG? I'm thinking of. You know what I'm talking. The one we was talking about last week.
StockX?
StockX?
No, not StockX. The other one.
Goat?
No, the other one.
Oh, Kick Square.
They have them for $5.
Kick Square.
Yeah, they have them for $5.
Yeah. They had it for $5.25. Yeah.
Oh, they lowered it. Okay, cool. So they have them for $5.25. So that's not bad. So I'm just gonna shoot my shot later on. We'll see if it's something I can do. I didn't want to pay $250, and is for my reasoning too. I really like the 14s, but the 13s I'm not in love with. So, but they both are.
I thought you was a 13 guy.
I like
the gold.
I just don't like the gold on the gold on the shoe. I don't like it with that shoe. I just don't like it. Plus,
I got you.
Bottom. So
I'm checking StockX right now, and they're selling below retail.
They're selling below retail StockX.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, below?
Dang.
My size is okay. Yeah, I see. 7.5 is $800. 8 $600. 8.5 $575. 500 retail for a 9. 9.5 below retail. 10s $550. 10.5s below retail, 11s below retail. My size, the ask is 600. Probably the same. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. And then everything else except for 13 is 600, 610. So yes, it's hovering right around retail.
Yeah, so that's it. That's just an indicator for me that there's a possibility I can wait, and just like I think the gold, the confetti, and the gold 8s that came out last year. Those are readily available now for the same price. So Jordan Brand is definitely putting out more shoes, which is a great thing. Especially if you're a little bit patient like me. So
You all really think they're gonna make it to the outlets? I don't think they're
no.
gonna
I didn't say the outlets. I just think that I don't know if the price is going to jump anytime soon, like within the year. Because I think remember the 8s came out last year, and the price is still right around $250 for those.
Right.
So I don't think it's going to hit the outlets or nothing like that. No way, no how.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying, that they were going to pass on it altogether, or that they thought that they were going to hit the outlets. I don't think these things are going to hit the outlets. I think you're fooling yourself if you think.
Yeah, you ain't lying. They're not outlet bound.
Outlet, that ain't gonna happen. I mean, you might find a random pair in the outlet, somebody
Returning
speculate on it, and they just took it to the outlet because they wanted to get rid of it.
You know what? But sometimes when that does happen too, they'll throw you the 20-30% off. So you might want to look out for that.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm just saying that they're not going to go to the outlet in mass.
No.
Right.
I think we'll see.
This one made it to the outlet because somebody returned it. I don't know about in your area, but in my area, if it's something like that, they keep them in the front, and they don't never make it to the hash wall, and they're not, unless it's multiple pairs. If it's a onesie twosie, it's gonna sit right up front. They're not gonna give no
people can
discount
see
on
it.
That all
if you're lucky, you might see 10%, but most of the time it's nothing.
See, my outlet's different. I got the one in Jeffersonville. They have it to where if it's sitting in the front, they'll throw you 20 off. So it just depends on most outlets won't do it. The one up there that I go to, they'll throw you additional 20% off if they got 20% off the wall. So I mean, that's how I bought those Kobe Fade, the blacks or whatever. So whatever's in the front, they'll throw a 20 off. So I don't know. I think these will be returned to the outlet, but probably not super crazy numbers. But you know how the resellers work, man. They make it to where, if the shoe is not, they can't make no money on the shoe, they're going to just get their money back. So I think this might be a case of that where we will find some in the outlet that will return. So hopefully they throw you that 20 off. But, down the road, it's a dope shoe. I think people are going to regret not picking them up. I think that is the case. But for me, I like to save paper. So that's what I'm on right now.
Yeah. So if anybody's still looking, they got them on city sneakers and stuff still.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
up to what size? Up to what size, KJ?
Up to 11.
OG, what you saying, OG?
No, I was just gonna say that for me, it was like I had set aside for it, and I just felt like I wanted to do it. I normally don't really get down with white and gold shoes, but it was just something about the way that 13 looked. I liked it. I did a live thing at lunch when I picked it up, and I said I would have liked to have seen them do a little bit more of the red coloring in the upper of the shoe. It's really just pretty much on the sole, and then the Jumpman is red on the tongue to kind of balance over some of that white and gold. But the leather on that 13 is some of the softest leather that I've ever felt on a 13 before. So I mean, just in terms of you definitely getting quality material, and the 14 goes without saying. I mean, it's just all over. Literally, I just want to rub on it because it feels good in your hand. It just it really, really does.
Big pause.
No, that's dope though, because when I seen the videos on them so far, the leather on the leather on both shoes looks so dope. It's just I like the colors on that. I like that black and that gold for that 14. But I'm gonna be patient, and then maybe down the road it'll still be 500. I'll pick them up, but we'll see. I don't mind waiting. You know what I'm saying? You see my videos, I don't mind waiting at all. We got another pack that OG wanted to talk about. It is the what pack is this, OG?
It's the I don't know exactly what they're naming it, but it is the Nike pack that has the the PE2 that Jordan played in when he was in the NBA, but they had some kind of a pro something game at North Carolina, so he came back. So they made like they took the Chicago basically and put the Tar Heel blue on the heel. So it's kind of a funky looking shoe because it has the Tar Heel blue on that heel area, but it still has the black and red on the sole. And then it has the the Converse mid that he wore when he was at North Carolina. And I think the pack is going to be like $300. I think when we first saw pictures of it, they were saying that it was going to be the Converse shoe was going to be the Pro High, which is an all leather, that I mostly think about Dr. J playing in. But that's not the shoe we got. And, I was having a conversation earlier and they were saying from a historical standpoint, it is accurate to have that mid shoe because that is the shoe that he played in when he was in Carolina. But from am I getting my money's worth? That shoe's not worth $100. That shoe's maybe $75, $80. So to be charging $300 for that pack it's just I'm disappointed. I'm not saying that whether I'll go for it or not, but I wish the Converse shoe was a different shoe.
Mm-hmm. So that Converse shoe, I'm just looking at the picture here. They're not leather.
I think they are leather around the toe box and the heel. If you
but nylon around the inners.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It looks like that Jordan has a red bottom and then a North Carolina blue going around the heel of the shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I guess for me, for that pack, I mean, I'm just not a big fan of the twos like that. The Converse, I mean, I like All Stars. I like weapons. This shoe for me just is not going to cut it. I would not wear that shoe at all. But I don't know. What you think, Kadilac?
That's a pass. That is a pass on that pack. Personally, I think that would be a pack that would hit outlets.
I would agree. Yeah, I think that they had a potential to be able to do something because, of the, Converse is an iconic brand. Chuck Taylor, is an iconic silhouette. I just think they probably could have done something different. They tried to, to me, it was a swing and a miss. I get it from a historical standpoint, but I think from a, just appeal standpoint, I think it's going to flop. I think they're going to sit. I agree with Kadilac.
What about you, 804? What you think about this pack?
Man, I'm trying to get everything with Carolina blue in it because I'm a Heels fan, but nah, they're not gonna get me for 3 stacks. Not gonna happen. Them Converses, them Johnsons, they just whack. They whack. I can't put it no other way. They whack.
Yeah, I can't get with it, man. Like I said, the price is $300. Usually Jordans are going for right around $190. So I don't think the price is out there too much, but it's one shoe I dislike so much. The 2 is cool, it's okay, but the other shoe I just dislike it, so it's just not. I don't know.
People that are really on that Jordan history thing, I think they'll cop it.
No
just
doubt.
Because it's the first time we're seeing the release of a shoe that is a non-Nike or non-Jordan brand shoe that is associated with Jordan. He did play in those shoes when he was at North Carolina. So from that standpoint, like I said, it is historically accurate and a dope story, but I think it's a no-go from the, just appeal-wise, it's a 0, man.
Hey, Dabs, have you seen those Deodoras? One of them is like the Caligula, and the other one is some other Roman person or something. Some like off the wall joints. Like they have the emblem on the back of the actual of Caligula, and I forgot what the second pack. Pino E had him on his video. I go to him and I watch his videos daily because he he's pretty much up on anything that's up and coming and about to come out, and that's pretty much where I get a lot of my sneaker up and coming news from. But it was some kind of Diadora pack. It was 2 of them, and they look. I thought that that would be right up your alley, like because I know how you rock with the Diadoras and the.
I'll have to take a look at them. I think the one thing that these companies like Saucony, Diadora, even New Balance, when they come out with a pack, they don't necessarily do a good job of letting the public know how to get them, where to get them. So I did not see it yet, and sometimes I miss out on stuff because of that. You know, the only one I knew about early on was the Diadora that OG had picked up, the with or without, so the Philly cheesesteaks. I knew about that. But I thought the price point was a little bit too high. But other than that, I don't know if they do a good job of making sure that the public knows, hey, this dopeness is coming out. You know, so but other than that, no, I didn't see them. I'll definitely, when we get done with the broadcast today, I'm definitely gonna check those out. This sounds like something I want. Sounds like something I would rock with, as long as the price.
I thought they were nice. I thought they were nice looking.
That's what's up. That's what's up for sure. Ricardo Bonner even said that Diodora pack is super fire. So yeah, I'm up on it. I'm about to look on it. I might even do it during the show. No, I'm joking.
There's actually a Asics, a Gel Light 3-pack that drops this weekend too. I'm trying to find the name of it, but they're denim. One of them is like black denim, and the other one is a regular kind of blue denim, but is a really dope pack. But I can't. They have a funny name, and that's the only way that I can find them. Somebody hit me up on Instagram about them, but they dropped this weekend. I try to see if I can find them too, because I thought that was I'm not really that much on Asics, but it was a really it was a dope little pack.
Asics kind of got a weird fit to them, so sometimes I'm like in the mood for them, and sometimes I look down, I'll be like, damn, them just make my foot look weird sometimes. But I like Asics. It's just that I got to be definitely in the mood for them. But let's move on to the Beal. The Beal. The first release we have coming, they got another Air Jordan 1, but it's like 2 of them coming out. One is a sail colorway. The other is a black colorway. Again, another Air Jordan 1 High OG. The price $160. They're set to release June 20th. This is from Sneaker Bar Detroit. So if the dates are jacked up, my apologies. But fellas, what y'all think about another Air Jordan 1 High coming out?
They can miss me with that, man. I can't. That's nothing special to me.
I mean, I don't understand. They did the yin yang, and then they did the perforated, and like, Kadilac, what you think about this release, man?
I'm thinking exactly what you're saying. They did the yin yangs and they did the perforated, and it's just like the black and white pair or something close to black and white. I'm not gonna lie, I do like the all black pair. The sail is pretty cool, and from the picture, it looks like the leather looks like it's nice. I think it's gonna be a pass. I think, it's just like all of them have hit the outlet. The perforateds, the yin yangs. I think these are gonna hit the outlet too.
Ricardo Bonner stated that it's called the Rise and Fall pack, and I think a lot of us are saying that it's going to fall to the outlets. But 804, what do you think about these joints?
Man, I'm not feeling those either at all. Nah, nope. Outlet bound.
Look like we're 0 for 4 on this release right here. So let's go to the next one. Next release we got is the Jordan Spizike Black Cement, excuse me. It dropped on the 20th as well, $160. OG, is this your style? This your flavor right here?
I kind of mess with Spizikes. Spike is a Morehouse dude, and that's my family. I might, depend on when are they supposed to drop?
It said the 20th. Like I said, that's from
going on around that. I'm more like the Son of Mars, the lows, which I know are not Spizikes per se. We've had this conversation before,
Yes,
but
we have.
they're a Spike related hybrid, Spike Lee related hybrid. So yeah, maybe it's a maybe.
What about you, Kadilac?
I'm good, bro. Yeah, they can keep those. That's a Steve Nash behind the back pass for me.
804.
V's kicks. I'm with you, sister. She said hard pass, and I'm right there with her. I can't rock.
Yeah,
I can't rock.
I mean, me personally, I actually don't think they're bad at all. It's just no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, aesthetically, they cool looking, but it's just no. You know what I mean? It's just no. So it look like we're 1 for 4. We're not off to a good start for the build this week, but I think the next one piques some people's interest. We have the Air Jordan 4. What are these? The alternate motorsports 190, and they release this Saturday. Any of you guys looking to pick up a pair?
I am, but I'm actually may take your approach and sit on them for a minute and see what they do. I know the leather is supposed to be really, really nice. But because I just dropped for this pack, unless I get them for Father's Day or something, it might be a begrudging pass. But in any other situation, it would be a definite cop for me.
What about you, Kadilac?
Here's the thing. Earlier today, Spike Lee tweeted out a picture on his Instagram with a sneaker with the Mars face on it, the Mars Blackman face. And I'm thinking it's these, and he has them as a quick strike for Friday. I'm not 100% sure.
No, but he said if you saw when he hit me back on the post, it is a Spizike, so it wouldn't.
It is a Spizike?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I would have to see that shoe. If that shoe was a 4, then I would have went for that one. These it's tempting, but I think these are the price is gonna drop on these, and I think it's gonna be just like the other motorsport ones, and I'll wait. I think I'm gonna wait on these.
804, what you doing with them?
All right, here's my shameless phone plug. Nah, I gotta sit on these, man. Them eggplants and them island greens coming out next month. I think I'm gonna have to pass on these motorsports alternate drinks. I think they're nice though. I like them better than the white ones. But nah, I'll wait. I'll wait. I ain't gonna say pass. I'll wait.
So this week, for the last couple of days, Nike's been running a sale on the Motorsport 4s. They were 113.
Yeah, I don't know if you drop that low because of motorsports. The leather that are on these ones and the motorsports are night and day.
I heard that as well. Yes, I did hear that as well.
I don't know if that matters anymore with leather. The dunk from aboves were perfect quality, and we've seen them go for 120. You know what I'm saying? 110 in some cases. So this is going to be widely released. This is definitely a wait. You know what I'm saying? Like the Jordan for me right now, it's probably got to be a 13 in order for me to buy the first week for the rest of the year, unless it's a like the 11 that's going to come out, or maybe there's some 3s that's supposed to be coming out. But this shoe, I think I'll be able to wait and hopefully grab them for 113. So, that's my thought process. Hopefully that happens.
I did find that A6 pack if you want to see it.
Sure, let's see it.
Okay, it's called. No, come on, hang on. Share now. It's what is it called? The Ranru or something like that. Ranru. So they're not, if you're not into that kind of jean, type of thing, then it wouldn't be your thing. But I thought they were kind of dope. Plus, they both got gum bottoms, which yes. What am I? 804?
Sucker for a gum bottom, baby.
All day.
Go ahead, keep talking.
OG, can you pull those? What about those other 13s that I showed you? Those are something else that Pino E had on his video. The ones that I showed you, the ones they were They had one of them had a gum bottom, and the other one was white and royal blue. I don't know if you could get those off your phone and possibly put those up, but they're supposedly dropping sometime. But you know how that goes, supposedly.
Let me see if I can find your text.
Yeah, I'm not sure about those Asics, man. I had to see it. I had to go see a good photo of them and check them out. And
Yeah, it's a little bit too much white on the bottom of it to me.
While OG's looking that up, let's get to the next release.
There's the one.
Okay, let's see what you're talking about.
Right there, I do believe it's like, looks like it's like an off-white or like a sail white.
Mm-hmm.
A white midsole and then a gum bottom. I don't know. This picture doesn't really get me excited about it. I have to see.
Ew.
The other
Did
one.
you say ill? Did you say ill?
Ew.
That's the second one. It's like a Motorsport 13, I would say. You know, kind of that.
Now those are interesting.
That's a white bottom, right?
Let me see. Yes, it is a white bottom. Black midsole, black and blue midsole, and a white bottom.
You know what that kind of reminds me of? You remember Quentin Richardson used to play for the Clippers and the Magic, and he used to get all these PEs from Jordan Brand.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of one of his PEs. It looks similar to that.
Yeah, so that might be of some interest, but you know, I don't know. I'd say it looks better than the other one did.
Mm-hmm.
I guess blue is hot right now, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the blue is the new gray.
Jordan getting, Jordan get a little heat, you know, get a little success with a color. They just throw it on everything.
Yes, they do.
I don't think they're bad looking. I just, I don't know. I hate white bottoms. It just drives me crazy. Let's get to the next release, though. Make sure I can pull that up. Hold on 1 second, fellas. All right, there we go. All right, we got the sock dart N7. They have two different colorways. They're going to be 130. So this one has the yellow little strap going on, black bottom, white and black going on, and this one has a little bit more color to it. I kind of like this one a little bit better than the other one. But are these passes for you guys? Sock darts in your future?
Gonna be a no for me. If I gotta choose, I'd probably choose Prestos over sock darts.
I saw that next picture, Dabs. I saw it.
Let's move on to it. Let's get to it. Oh, that right there. Oh, those are releasing this week.
Oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Paul, I guess I didn't even need the picture for it. Paul George 1 Elements. They're 110. They're supposed to be quick strike, releasing this Friday. Any takers?
I'm real close, Dad. You scare me with the tightness of them though, but I'm real close, man. I'm right on the edge of the fence, leaning towards getting.
What about you, Lack?
I'll take pass for 300s, Alex.
And OG.
But see, I'm a sucker for orange. It has some orange in it. I love orange.
What about you, OG?
No.
Damn, just me and you, Dabs.
That's cool. We'll take 2 for 4. Nike Kyrie 3. I don't know if this one had any type of name or colorway or whatever, but they're supposed to drop tomorrow for 120. I don't think it's a bad looking colorway. I could go without the clear soles, but you know, all black with a little bit of color on the bottom. It's definitely a pass for me, but my son might like them. What do you guys think?
That might be a pickup for me.
Oh, okay. Why is that? Why? What you like?
I kind of like those. I kind of like the clear bottom. They look like a new version of like those Kyrie 3 Black Ice that came out in the beginning of the year. Like I think it was like one of the first Kyries to come out.
Okay.
But I have to see how they fit because I know Kyries run narrow.
Now I've
hold Hold on, man. Timber Stan called them PG ones the pussy hair PG ones. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You mean those right there, Cadillac?
Yeah, it reminds me of those, like a different, like an alternate version of those.
But I would not necessarily characterize these as narrow. The Paul
not narrow
Georges
at
to
all.
me are narrow, but I wouldn't call them narrow.
Okay.
Yeah, Kyrie threes, they fit actually pretty well. They fit nice.
Okay.
What about you, 804? You like these joints?
I cannot wear any apparel from someone who played basketball at Durham Clown College. So they will be a definite pass for me.
Durham College. You know the one
Can't
thing.
do it.
You know the one thing I do
Can't
like
do it.
about these Kyries a little bit better. I like this pattern on this a little bit better than that spiky pattern.
Okay.
So the pattern on it is actually kind of dope, but it's just really, to me, it's another plain Kyrie sneaker in my opinion. Let's see if I have anything else going. I think that's it for the actual bill. So if we want to hit to the chat real quick, see what everybody talking about, then we can close it out.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody in the chat has a question for Cadillac or King of Foams, you know, we want to show some love to our guests this evening. So
No doubt.
are we jumping in the chat? If you guys have a question for them, maybe something about something you want to see them do, or something that you've seen from one of the videos, or you know, whatever, feel free to do so. But it's on you, family. We looking, trying to see what the chat is talking about. What are y'all looking for? That's coming.
They got some.
What are y'all waiting on?
Now, I did see in the chat they were talking about the Iverson step over pack.
Now with that pack, it was that Allen Iverson. I seen the one shoe. What was the other? Was it another shoe, or was it different stuff that came with the shoe? I seen the black and white shoe. Was that the answer 4?
I believe it was. That was the Tyronn Lue shoe.
The Tyronn Lue shoe. So I seen the shoe. What else came with the pack?
Let me see.
Anybody know?
Let me see if I can look it up.
Thomas Qualman said, "Looking forward to the Gatorade Sixes for sure." You know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Depending on how they turn out, if it's
exactly.
If it's that all green boy that they keep putting pictures on, then I'm good. But if it's the white one with the green in there, I don't like those. You know,
the white and green is a pass.
I'm opposite. I think I'd rather have the white and green one.
I don't think that's a pack. I think it's just that shoe. It's just the step over shoe.
Okay, so it's just a shoe. Okay,
which it's the answer 4.
Yeah,
the answer 4. Awesome. That shoe the shoe looked nice, man. It looked really nice.
Yeah, but for that Gatorade one, if it's the white one, I'll pass. If it's the green one with the orange on the bottom, that's a go.
I agree with that for sure. GN says waiting on the eggplant phones. That might be my first phone for sure. There's been a couple that I passed on. I was like, man, I should have bought it. I actually tried on a pair of phones. They're actually comfortable to me. So the eggplant might be the first one for me.
All right.
Mr. Izzy stand up said he's on the Boost game. Have we been seeing the videos, man? And definitely he's in Boost love right now. It's like a Boost love affair going on. So y'all want to see some Boost videos and see somebody with a new love affair with Adidas Boost, go ahead and check out his channel, Mr. Izzy stand up for sure. Man, oh man, what's up? Let's see. Some Timber Stand waiting on the PSNY 12s.
Yeah, is that the Bordeaux ones, and what else? I think they have a couple different colors.
Olive and wheat, and there's one more because there's like 4 colors.
Yeah, I'm good on all of them, to be honest. I'm almost sick of 12s.
Damn, Absolute Styles that winners 804 King of Phones Jay is going to buy some phones. Man, you better go check that top 10 phone video out, homie. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Warrior Blood, it's going to be the last thing, and then we'll go ahead and close it out. We're approaching 10 o'clock. Well, it is 10 o'clock. Warrior Blood said, I was waiting on the playoff 13s. Was there an announcement that they're not coming out with the playoff 13 this year?
I think they switched the date or something.
Yeah, I don't know that we've gotten the definitive yes. So I think we're all still hoping.
Okay, so because it was supposed to release, I think in September, I want to say. Or am I mistaken? Or they never had a real date?
I don't know that they ever had a real date.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
That's what's up. That's what's up. The chat, it says, yeah, the Warrior Blood said, yeah, not coming out this year now. So, you know, I hope that's not the case, as that was a shoe I was most definitely looking forward to. But we'll go ahead and close it out. OG, I'm gonna
Absolute Style says, I seen your vids. All you rock is J's.
Oh, wow.
Man, I got on some pink phones right now, man. Come on, bro. Just go look at a couple more.
That's your story. Sticking to it.
Hey, man. Y'all seen the video. Don't trip.
We'll go ahead and close it out. Let 804 get his piece. Let Kadilac get his piece. I'm going to let you close it out, OG. But Kadilac, let them know where they can find you, all your handles and whatnot. And just close it out for us, man.
All right, what's good, people? It's your boy Kadilac Jackson. In honor of my man Beard Jedi, who's not here, a.k.a. Thick Van Exel, a.k.a. Kick My Horn, a.k.a. the flyest fat guy in New York, a.k.a. where the Capri Suns at, a.k.a. Gerald Levert Jr.
Wait a minute, you did say Thick Van Exel.
Yes, sir.
I thought you said Kick Van Exel.
No, I said Thick Van Exel.
Kick my horn. Kick my horn.
Okay, Thick my horn. Okay, cool. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You can find me on the YouTube channel, Kadilac Jackson. More videos coming soon. First video up. Go check it out. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch me on Instagram, Kadilac_Jackson. Same thing for Twitter. Appreciate you guys having me on for a second time. You know, it's all love.
Homie. 2 weeks with no video. Come on, man. Come on now.
Listen. I've been dealing with family.
I understand.
There's a video coming soon. Coming soon. I promise you that.
There'll be 2 coming back to back.
There's a new sneaker bully in town.
I learned from the best.
Listen, video coming soon. Guaranteed. Video coming soon.
804.
Hey, once again, man, I want to thank y'all for letting me rock with y'all. It's 804, King of Phones and J's, the Polo Prince. Call me Lidzilla, the Boost Bandit, King Dome, Forever Fitted, Doma Simpson, the Ralph Lauren Reaper, the Mad Hatter, Captain Didi, commonly referred to as Hat Woody. I want to give a couple shout outs to some of my peeps in the chat. Payne82, the undisputed King of Phones, homie. That's you. Ain't no fronting on that. Wavy for coming through. Sneaker guy. A piano guy, the Sneaker Struggles, Don T, who else? These Kicks.
Wait, weren't you supposed to be doing a giveaway, boss?
Oh, shit.
I'm trying to save your reputation, man. Come on. You got to go down the same, family.
Oops. Okay, should I ask the question or should we push it to next week?
No, come on, get it in, man. It's your call.
Get it in. What y'all think? I'm gonna defer to the family. What y'all think? Hey, see, we had problems getting on, and that y'all rushed me on. And I had all this stuff planned out, and then you was mad at me because I couldn't get on. I was like, hey, I'm trying to get in, and I lost my train of thought.
I know what it was. It was when your daughter came in and she was doing the Hungry Hippo that just kind of threw you.
Y'all heard all that too?
Yeah.
Y'all call. What should I do? Want to do it next week, or I'll do it now?
Go for it.
All right. If somebody can tell me in the chat what Donald Duck's middle name is, I will send you that shirt.
Get the heck.
All right, so I'm checking the answers now. Donald Duck's middle name.
Yeah, I told y'all it wasn't gonna be I told you it wasn't gonna be nothing sneaker related. So let's see, and it better be spelled correctly because I'm reading the chat too.
And if nobody gets it, you can send the shirt to me because I think that joint is fly.
All right, works for me.
And while we're looking,
I know they Googling.
They are.
First one to Google the right answer. And while we waiting for
there it is.
Oh,
there it is.
Styles.
Absolute Styles got it.
In the building.
All right, get with me after and hit me up and send me your email or something. Or I gave you mine. It's 804 King of Phones and J's at Gmail. Just hit me up, man. I'll send you the give me your address and I'll send the shirt off to you, brother.
And it is King of Foams, AND J's,
Yes.
not an ampersand.
J, yes,
804 type it.
JS, not JAYS. Yeah, I'll
804
type it in
type
thing.
it.
Well, it's right there.
so they can
It's
read
right there, but I'll type it all the way out. I got you.
Understand? Said Donald LeVar Duck.
it. But let me close it down on my end. First off, I want to give thanks to everybody in the chat. We really appreciate you guys, man. Y'all always come through. We appreciate the new faces. Thank you guys for coming and stopping in, but not only just listening, but participating, giving your peace of mind as well, because y'all make it crack real talk. Want to give up some shout outs to our sister shows, Sneaker Bar Detroit, also the Monday Midsole. They're doing big things over there, and also Sneaker Fouls. That's a Canada outfit, and they really have some entertaining shows up there as well. We definitely can go on iTunes or listen to them through YouTube. It's going down, man. We got some more things planned for the Soul Food Sneaker Talk as well. So we're gonna have some announcements coming soon on that as well. So for sure, keep rocking with all of the families. This Dabs, we got videos coming soon. In fact, I got one tomorrow that's gonna be actually kind of nice. It's something I've been looking forward to getting, so I'm gonna unbox that. I got to keep these videos pushing for you guys, but we do appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Yo, family, we appreciate y'all more than you ever know, because if it's Wednesday, it's Soul Food. We appreciate every one of you. I got to do a video about the pack, but I want to try to do it differently. So I got to give a little bit of thought in terms of how I want to approach it. But I do have a video that I want you to look out for, and I got to give mad props to Dabs, because it's really, inspired by something that he did. It was a video where he talked about a particular shoe, but it was really kind of a walk through some of his past. If you haven't seen that video, you definitely need to go check that out, because it's a really, really super dope video. But I recently had to go to Iowa for business, and you may or may not have heard me say that I actually lived in Iowa for 6 years, like straight through high school. And I did take a walk back down OG memory lane. And so I'm going to put something together. It has nothing to do with sneakers. But, if you just want to know, a little bit more behind the veil about what's good with me, be on the lookout for that. It's something that I'm working on, and definitely, I'd say within the next week or so, going to put that up. I want to do it nicely. I have to pull out some pictures so that when I'm talking about certain things, I want you to really be able to get the visual, so you get a chance to see some old OG pictures, and you'll have more fodder to clown me in the chat. But that's all we got. We want to say shout out and what's up. Once again, congratulations to Don Turner and the Queen on their expecting sneaker baby number 2 for the Soul Food Sneaker Talk family. We want to say again, thank you to Kadilac and 804 for holding it down in the absence of Beard Jedi while he's out on vacation. We coming into the summer months, so we may do this again. So family, you don't never know when that phone is going to ring, and it's going to be one of us saying, hey, we need y'all to step up. So just be on the lookout, because it's coming. Some of y'all already know we pulled your number, so you next in the queue. But we appreciate you, and it's not a doggone thing you can do about it. You know the deal. It's your boy OG Sneakers, wishing all of you total sneaker family one love, and we out.
Deuces.